Ladies and gentlemen, the energy is hot and there's a lot happening right now, including gas and ash coming out of Popocatépetl in Mexico City as Pamela is bringing heavy rain and kayaking conditions to Sonora, Mexico. Reed Timmer letting us know we got a large destructive tornado just southeast of Cooperton, Oklahoma, moving into the Wichita Mountains. A storm has produced multiple tornadoes. Radar Omega showing us that classic hook echo appearance on the tornado-producing supercell near Snyder, Oklahoma. This is a life-threatening situation, so hopefully if you are in danger, you are seeking shelter now. You know what I'm saying? Life comes at you fast sometimes. We got a nice low now in the plains, says Alex Borham, with thunderstorm development on the east side. In addition, there's transport of moist tropical air from Pamela and another trough nearing the west coast. Yeah, buddy, it's busy. The sun has been pretty dang active and exceeded NASA and NOAA projections over the last 11 months, including the last few days as we've been getting hit with the solar storm and some amazing northern lights that put on an incredible show over Alaska and large ports of the north over the last 48 hours. Or 36, I don't know, I'm bad at math. No time to ask Frank Strait his opinion on the son of Superman because we've got a Fibonacci-looking supercell in Oklahoma generating a tornado. Yeah, don't Fibonacci me, man. We're still juking and jiving and dodging asteroids daily, bro. Including asteroid 2021 technical knowledge 11 past 0.4 lunar distances from Earth yesterday. This brought to us by Dave Dickinson. And we may be moving over the third and final hump of the coronavirus. You'll have to stay tuned for that. But I've been guessing that it may be gone in the spring of 2022. But yeah, clear and present danger now. Weird storms and volcanoes and earthquakes. And then tornadoes. Parker Ellenberg taking spooky photos. Wild Man Mike out chasing the lightning, and there's lots of it in the storms approaching the Kansas border. Did you know lightning detection is available to all users? Yeah, I knew that. Is he talking about life? Val is lightning, kinda. Yeah, 2021 is like Star Wars meets Star Trek with a whole lot of dystopian crap in the middle. Mark's Icelandic mate, Friðrik Herinsson, found the Phoenix. So yeah, there's a lot of energy all around. You got thunder snow in Wyoming. You can hear it in the distance if you go to this video on Weather Nation and click on it. About 3 inches of snow on the ground. They have a supply glut of avocados in Australia. So says Katie Greifield with the pumpkin. Yeah, we got a pretty cool storm moving in over the next few days, which will bring autumn-like conditions, possibly even a little bit of winter. So if you get really excited about the cold and the snow, you can start to get really excited. Well, in the spots that are going to get hit with the blue here that we see, this is over the next 48 hours. And so, yep, snow. It's on the way. But overall, it looks like a pretty mild October, and that definitely includes for Texas. It has been too hot for my taste down in the south for an October, as, you know, a Viking, Texas Viking that was born in Illinois. That's me. Yeah, we can still see here. There's going to be a lot of heat coming up from the south, including Mexico and the Gulf of Mexico and parts of the Atlantic. And then the cold will try to fight its way in, making it to the Four Corners at some points over the next 2 weeks. But there's still going to be a whole lot of red down here, man, including on like the last day of October. This is a GFS model run, guessing what the temperatures are going to be like, but like I said, overall, it's going to be pretty mild. Yo. But hey, man, you can call it however you want to. Look at all these crayons on the severe weather chart. Man, so are things kind of nutty or what? How are you doing? We are watching. Yeah, it kind of looks like a dragon. Or Quetzalcoatl. Definitely, because you got the hurricane moving into Mexico, and this will push a lot of rain into Texas as well. Moving up into the storm up through here, and then you got this guy's probably just going to curve off. Yeehaw. The James Webb Space Telescope has arrived in Paracicabo Harbor in French Guiana. And it'll be on the Ariana Grande rocket on the day before my birthday, the 18th of December, 2021. The government has agreed with itself that it can continue to borrow money into the debt. So, if you were worried about government shutdown, Armageddon, that has been pushed off until December. Are you not entertained? The guys in our Houston Coliseum did well tonight, and I'm sure some Houston ladies will do well tonight too. All right. I heard rumors that Selena Gomez may or may not be dating Captain America #1. Chris Evans. Captain America 2 is Anthony Mackie, the Falcon, or Captain America now. Anyway, I give my blessing to Chris and Selena, though she's a grown-ass woman. She does not need my blessing or anyone else's blessing to date another adult. You know what I'm saying? Now that those 5 Pluto and Eris squares are done, maybe my love life will pick up and improve. We'll have to see, though. Yeah, snow in Denver. 100% chance for the Thunderbirds in Sanford this weekend. The weather's looking just about picture perfect for the air show this weekend at Orlando Sanford Airport. I saw them last Saturday, and they were super. Great time. Thank you again to Asteroid Fight Club, Joe, and everybody cool out there, including pilots in the Air Force, in the Navy, in the Army, in the Marines, and the National Guard. And watch for a big push of energy around the 17th or 18th, but it could be good. You know, good things are possible in this world. This is Pamela. It's probably going to bring troubles to Sonola. The Alisal fire in California has been nasty, and as I mentioned in the previous video, it had this demon fire snake looking thing. That is not good. Here's kind of a creepy picture brought to us by Ivan Emezatov of the volcano eruption in the Canary Islands, Spain/Africa. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of lava. That's not a lot of new land. That is definitely a lot of new land. It seems like a pretty bad fire. Not from these photos, but hopefully I'll get to the other information so you can kind of see and understand. The auroras have been lit. I haven't mentioned that because we've had some G2 geomagnetic storms. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Aurora explosion. Samsung, says Shannon Bielski. Yeah, auroras are interesting. Fascinating. Residents trapped by flash floods were rescued by zipline during tropical storm Kompasu in the Philippines yesterday. Say again, Texas, you're probably going to have some flooding issues, or we're probably going to have some flooding issues over the next 2 days when Pamela moves over us as remnants. Yeah, so the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook looks mild, says E-Weather, and, you know, it's going to be above average temps, bro. And probably more above average auroras. This brought to us by Jason O. Young. But fall set to return. Ed Pietrowski talking about South and North Carolina, talking about Saturday afternoon, 87 degrees. And then Monday morning, 49 degrees. It's like 2 seasons in a weekend. Kompasu heads to China. And China's seen quite a bit of flooding over the last few days. Check this out. California Disasters is letting us know PG&E warns it may shut off power to 29,000 customers on Thursday. And that's interesting, but what makes it extra interesting is they will happen in the towns of Solano, which is a cryptocurrency, and YOLO, which is a philosophy that you only live once. If you want to chase Aurora tonight, you may find some, says Kim McDonald. Feel free to tag her in your photos. But yeah, there's a chance for more Aurora tonight. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yeah, I hope Texas gets snow this year, but I hope they keep the power grid on. The first major storm of the season is upon us as reports of heavy snow stream in over parts of Montana, Wyoming, and Utah. Extensive winter storm impacts from snow amount and loading are expected in tomorrow over the high plains and north central Rockies as snow bands develop. But wait, there's more. Yeah, the Alisal fire. It's got a nasty look to it. And it's pretty close to the coast. I find that fascinating for some reason. I don't think they have it contained, even 1% yet. Hopefully they'll get to it. Containing fires ain't easy. Ben Ireland, a new evacuation has been ordered in La Laguna and Los Llanos de Ardane by Pavlica. due to predicted future path of the lava flows. This was taken 28/9 from a rooftop in the area we broadcasted from. Wait, so that 9, was that last month? Anyway. Yeah, Eric Fisher pointed out the KP index has dropped from 6 and has now dropped into the 3s, but aurora is still expected. Colorado's had a busy day. Chris Bianchi saying, hey, current weather alerts in Colorado: tornado watch, winter storm warning, winter weather advisory, red flag warning, high wind warning, wind advisory, freeze warning, hard freeze warning. Holy wow. That is a lot of colors, and that is a lot of different possibilities. Mother Nature, through your way. Yeah, Texas just saying again, trying not to get surprised by this. We could see some rain. I would guess anywhere from 5 to 10 inches is possible. Observation post: to secure groceries is to prepare for war. Carl von Clausewitz on groceries. And hey, thanks to Sean and Cody and all the cool Asteroid Fight Club members, I'm now only $505 away from making my October THORnews fundraiser goal to keep THORnews up and running and to keep my groceries fed into this autumn and winter. If you'd like to contribute, I got a snail mail, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. A whole lot of love for you. I keep hoping my hackers will calm down and I can start making edited videos again, but they just get more intrusive, more constantly. I don't know. I guess maybe something happened in their life and they got more free time to spend on hacking and perturbing people. So I guess I'll just have to pray to Jesus and hope it all works out. And there was hardcore vampires in the fog in Boston today. I made that up. I have a weird running joke about vampires in the fog, but it's not always funny. Would you like gravity waves? Well, I got them for you. Well, I got them through KLN Paytel. Some really neat gravity waves have formed on the lee side of the Trusca Mountains in New Mexico. I believe this would be a trapped lee wave, which is the turbulent air and the wave energy coming off the mountains is trapped in a stable layer behind the mountains. Freaking fascinating, man. Gravity's interesting. Why don't you ponder gravity for a minute and then throw some relativity in there? I too love string cheese. String cheese is a good snack to carry with you if you're going skiing. And like nuts, almonds. Yeah, keep your eye on this big bad storm until it passes, okay? All right. Scott Bachmeyer bringing the comparison of the time-matched shortwave infrared images. It's quite a healthy fire, man. And it's right along the beach. Or the coast. So weird. I don't know why. That is so weird. In Santa Barbara's down here. They got mountains all through here. Mountains, man. Happy National Farmers Day. Thanks to all the people out there who grow our food that we eat. And especially the people who make butter and cheese. Okay. Earth's been ringing like a bell. We've had 6 earthquakes in like the last 4 days. With this one coming at, remember we were looking out for the 5th and final Pluto square Eris through the week, all the energy, and Greece always reminds me of Pluto for some reason. And this one was pretty shallow, I think 10 meters, but I haven't seen any reports of casualties, so that is good. Yep. No, yep. And yep. Anytime I can put out a warning anywhere from a week to 10 days in advance, I like to do it, and so that's what I'm doing now. The area with the highest chance for excessive rain is just south of our area, but as it is still 2 weeks out, it is worth reading through the CPC outlook. We're talking about California and the West Coast may be getting some heavy rain, heavy precipitation, and due to the heavy wildfire season could bring mudslides, and those are dangerous. A high risk for heavy precipitation is forecast on October 20th through the 22nd across much of Northern California. For rainfall that could raise burn scar flooding concerns, but also help replenish reservoir levels. So it's the best of times, worst of times, but we're definitely looking out for between the 19th and the 25th, which the 22nd, 23rd, and we've been talking about that date as well for a while. But yeah, so you are on call, on notice now, West Coast, California. And if my hackers calm down, I can start to make cool and fun and funny videos about outer space again. This is an exoplanet. I would like to thank you again, Asteroid Fight Club, for making it through the January 27, 2022, October 9th period of Pluto Eris running the Hogwarts show. That was crazy, wasn't it? It'll take us a while to process it, probably through 2022, 2023. And remember, now we got all the gas giants at the same side of the sun, so be prepared for more earthquakes and volcanoes. I do my best to do my best. Hurricane Pamela is brought to us by the weather.us, maybe making landfall on the Pacific coast of Mexico. But its moisture will affect Texas next week. So yeah, we're going to watch as that moisture pushes through after going over the mountains of Mexico. Mysterious radio signal from the galaxy. We've never seen anything like it. Ukraine arrests operator of DDoS botnet with 100,000 compromised devices. We've never heard anything like it. An Australian rover is going to zip around the moon and try and take some oxygen and lunar dust ice particles back to Earth. It's a pretty bad looking fire, man. Smoke, this from Zoom Earth. Smoke drifts into the Pacific from rapidly expanding abyssal fire. 6,000 acres of burn, 0% contained 7 hours ago. Yeah, that's Earth is smoking just like a dragon. This will need to be monitored. Hawaii Island saw heavy rain in these islands. I definitely would like to make an edited video about the JWST. James Spann showing us the snow in Yellowstone, and the leaves are orange, gold, call them what you want to, call them what you will, wagon wheels. Mark Hamill retweeting Lisa Simpson, talking about how Harrison Ford doesn't care about anyone's Star Wars opinions, and neither should you. William Shatner and friends need to be very careful when they go to space, because Dave Pell says someone is waiting. Oh man, it's the Illuminati lizard people. Oh, I bet he's got cryptocurrency with them. That's fine. See, we'll just plug the cryptocurrency into the volcanoes and everything will be just fine. See, no problem. Hey, Texas. Yep. Rain. We'll be getting it. We'll be getting it. We'll be getting it. I think the only way I'd watch Squid Game is if a woman sat on the couch, held my hand, and forced me to. Then I'd be like, I would still reserve the right to be like, man, the last 2 years, 3 years were creepy enough. Death, horror film, dystopian, misinformation. I don't. I that's why I've been like binging on sitcoms for almost a year and a half, nonstop. Dartanner showing us some of that excellent auroral action. Snowing pretty good, says Jacqueline Whittle. What do you think? Give the atmospheric defense team a B-? I mean, a B+ or an A-? Jackie Giras, knock on wood. Don't say it out loud. Okay, I won't. But, I don't know, I guess we'll turn in hurricane grades at the end of the season. Auroras always remind me that God is great and so much bigger on every level than our human brains can understand. And B, we should definitely have cameras up in a Lagrange point that watch auroras all the time from a top-down looky thing. This brought to us by Gunjab Sinha. He's a doctor. U.S. Coast Guard. Why did the seal cross the road? To get to the other side. All right. While U.S. Coast Guard cutter Key Largo's boarding team conducted boardings, BM-1 Thorson and GM-1 Kowalski made a friend. Animals are so cool, man. We should take care of the water and the animals. Crazy days indeed, man. Ma'am, y'all. Everybody, can we get some conflict resolution, please? Cisco, when a system goes down, shifting blame can't fix the problem. Adopt a solution that can. Okay, what can I do to get out of shadow ban and, to end this weird YouTube truth community gang fight that's been going on for 6 years? Has Sydney gone back to country dancing? Yeah, the whole thing with all the energy companies shutting down in Europe is kind of weird. Maria Taddeo. Empty shelves need a narrative. Trade war is a good one. On the eve that the EU sets out to package of measures to resolve practical problems with the NI protocol, the UK insists on a complete rewrite and tables a new legit text. Yeah, they got issues happening. We all do. And they'll probably persist for the next 5 to 6 months. But I think we've come a long way in the last 5 or 6 years at surviving and getting prepared for the big storms that come our way. And man, I miss Cranky Weather Guy. Crazy days indeed, my friends. Radar through Thursday morning, timestamp upper right. Pacific Pamela making landfall in Mexico tomorrow will bring rains northeastward into Texas and beyond, merging with middle U.S. front. So, Yeah, man. Like I said, I think the worst of the Eris, I'm going to say something bold here. The worst of the Eris Pluto square shit happened like in January, February of start of 2021. And we are now through it. And what are the chances? What if just things gradually improve to like 2027, 2029? Wouldn't that be wild? It's possible, maybe even probable. We'll have to see. Although shit'll probably get wild and wacky in some ways before then, and definitely through 2022, 2024. But if you want to think the world is ending, go ahead. There's definitely enough there to make you think that we're all doomed and it's only just going to get worse. But I'm a natural born optimist. And even if I died today, I'm grateful to my life, my family, my friends, and everybody out there, Asteroid Fight Club. It has been one heck of a run. But, hopefully I'll make it around for at least another decade or two. Weather Dak, letting you know, Hector, the convector, is back. Very interesting. Definitely very interesting. Man, there's so much about Earth and the sun we don't know. You know that? You got 50 days to find a lover. I was trying to do Paul Simon. Because there are 50 days left at hurricane season. Are we done with the peak of hurricane season? Probably. Hopefully. Maybe we won't get hit by another one all season, and that would be wonderful by me. We can handle tropical storms most of the time, can't we? Yes. But remember, we've got a big giant boss fight in the form of some type of weather and weirdness that will come on Christmas Eve, the 24th, somewhere in the world, possibly multiple places. We could talk more about that. We've got time. Hey, winter scene looks like it should be in January. The snowstorm brought quite the wintry punch to Idaho Falls, Idaho Monday evening. There you go. Snow weenies get snow boners. Maersk diverts big cargo ships from the UK as Felixstowe fills up. There are shipping issues that are definitely happening. Ooh, I've seen the light. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Not beautiful, Carla. Not her, but the Lake Tahoe falls to alarmingly low level. That's what I was saying. That the Lake Tahoe falling to alarmingly low level was not beautiful. Of course, Carla's beautiful. Environmental impacts could result. Yeah, they got water issues. It's been very droughty in the west and fiery and smoky, and we don't know how wet the wet season will be this year in California, if at all. But they could get hit with some storm atmospheric rivers in, end of October, November, December. We'll have to see, though. All right, so crazy days indeed, and with all the planets on the same side of the sun, except for Mars, we're expecting more earthquake and volcano activity to persist for the rest of the year. Magnetic jerks and magnetic fields plus poles switch sometimes and tables turn. But I don't expect any major super life-ending disasters in the next 10 years. I could be wrong, though. How many volcanoes can you identify in this image? There are 5. That's what they say. I believe them. There are 5 volcanoes in this picture, and some of them look very active. All right, this has been a full THORnews update. I guess my hackers had dinner or something and calmed down. I could do a full video. That's cool. Okay, maybe I'll get to edit soon, especially after Jupiter goes direct in the 17th with Mercury. So that is exciting. But everybody stay cool, and God bless you. And thank you, y'all. You are amazing. And let's hang in there. I still have a theory that spring 2022 will be way better than 2020, 2021. So stay tuned. And thank you to Sean, Cody, Texas Angel, Joe, Dave, Greg, Courtney, Chris, Barbara, Red, Angel, Mist, David, Dawn, Max, KJ, Alexis, Ann, Arnica, Glenda, Barbara, Lauren, Brian, Marlita, Dan, Light Soul, Susan, Wizard of Oz, and Crazy Mike chasing tornadoes today. Although that makes me happy. All right. Stay cool. And when you get into a good mood, hold on to it for as long as you can. And remember, good things are still possible, man. All right. Talk to y'all soon. God bless everyone.